Hello everybody and welcome to Simulate Gaming, and today we have a mod spotlight, and today we're checking out this little beauty here. This is an old school Oliver HG high crop by KaosKnite. Now KaosKnite does a lot of old school stuff, including the amazing small farm pack. If you don't know what that is, I guarantee you'll know what it is in a couple weeks. So if you want to check out KaosKnite's other mods, I'll put a link to all of his mods in the description below on modcentral.co.uk, which is a new site. Sign up there as well. Okay, now a little bit of history. Before Oliver, the company, actually bought the company, it was called Cleveland Motor Plow Company, and then a few years later they changed the name to Cleveland Tractor Company, and then 1 year later they changed it again to CleTrac, which is obviously Cleveland Tractor Company shortened, and then it got purchased by Oliver, and they made a few changes to this tractor. So here it is. This is an awesome model, by the way. It has no 3-point hitch, that's one thing you must note, but it can pull the old school hitch attachments, and I've got one down there I'll show you in a second. Really nice detail on this thing actually. You got all your gauges down there. I'm not sure if I can actually get in, but they got them down there. You got your battery there. So let's jump into first person. Of course, we have our actual working levers there to activate the different tracks, and the farmer is fully animated, you'll be happy to know, like so. So let's go ahead and start this thing up. Now the one thing I must say about this mod is I think the engine's a little bit quiet for what it should be in real life. It may sound right now, but once we get moving, the tracks massively overpower the engine, which should be happening anyway, but the engine could be a little bit louder. That's literally the only criticism I have, but of course you can turn it up yourself in the XML file. So yeah, we have our headlights there, and we have one working backlight as well. That's it. We have no indicators or anything, because this is obviously an old tractor, probably not designed for the road, given the tracks. So let's get moving. We actually have a handbrake on. There we go. Now, like I said, fully animated farmer as well. Fully animated tracks. Really happy about the tracks. And our tool should be right in here. There it is. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the small farm pack, this cultivator is actually part of that. So if you want to check that out, that'll be part of his mod collection. And once again, the link will be in the description below. Really like the fact that it's on blocks, but we're not here to look at that today. We're here to look at the tractor. So let's attach this. Jump back in to the Oliver, and we'll head over to the field real quick. Now, one thing you may be noticing is that it may look a bit slow. That's because, as you can see next to the speedometer in the bottom right corner, it has gears. Now, that's not a mod I have installed. It comes with gears anyway, which is pretty cool. So if you press Z, sorry, you have to select the tractor first by pressing G. Then if you press Z, once we get moving, there's gear 2 and gear 3. It only goes up to gear 3, and then you reach a top speed of 16 miles per hour, which is actually faster than you might think. Okay, now we're not going to do this whole field, obviously. We're just using it as an example to see how it performs. So this is a small cultivator, so it should have no trouble whatsoever. Let's just pick a random lane. Here we go. Let's pick a random one. Okay, so we'll start here. We'll lower the cultivator. Good animation on that as well. And we'll get going. Now, top speed without the cultivator actually doing any work was 16 miles per hour. And we're currently now in gear 3 doing 9, which is perfectly fine. I wouldn't recommend this particular cultivator for big fields like this, but as you can see, the Oliver's having no trouble pulling it anyway. So if you've got a small farm, this is perfect. Okay, so we just had the John Deere bring over this trailer. Now this one is full of 21,000 litres of wheat. So we will go ahead real quick and see if this connects. As it does, this goes on to the high hitch as I expected. So we have the low hitch and the high hitch. So once again, this is full, so let's see if we have any trouble pulling it. Okay, so let's try that again on this longer straight road. So we're going to go up. This is gear 1. There's gear 2. Gear 3. So this is the top gear. Let's see if we can get to our maximum speed of 16 miles per hour. So yeah, we've reached the top speed of 16 miles per hour. So this Oliver has no trouble pulling a full trailer of grain. So it has a few uses. Basically, you can use this for anything that doesn't require a 3-point hitch. Obviously, there's no attachment at all on the front, although in real life they do a bucket version of this, so it'll be interesting to see if a bucket version comes out soon. So okay, so everybody, so this has been the Oliver HG High Crop by KaosKnite. Once again, I'll put a link to all of his mods in the description below on modcentral.co.uk. So if you hope you enjoyed the video, if you did, slap that thumbs up button, it keeps me bringing out more mod showcases. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you around.